What's up YouTube? Tristan here with Team Red Goyo, and I'm going to profile my Infernoids today. This was my very first competitive deck I ever built, and after the last ban list when Reasoning went to 1, kind of gave up on the deck, but then saw some videos of some guys topping a couple regional and an ARG with this build, so decided to make it, and it's worked pretty well so far. So, for the main deck, of course you're on your 3 Decatron. He's definitely the best card. You always want to try and get him opening hand. And you run your 3 Pure Mice. So originally people either didn't run this or they ran it at 1. But now you want to have Goyo Defender. That's like your main combo of the deck now. So you need to run 3 of him so you can dump it with Decatron and stuff. Next up you have your 3 Harmodic, monster popping, and then he lets Decatron be a level 4 too by dumping him, so he's pretty useful. Petrulia, he pops your spells and traps, and then again you can go into rank 4s and stuff. And then also he helps you into the combo with Crystal Wing. Then for the bigger guys, we run 3 Systemus, 2600 beat stick. He can tribute one of your monsters to banish something in your opponent's graveyard, and then when he attacks a monster during the end of the battle phase, you can banish any card on the field it doesn't target. So that's obviously very good. And you run 2 Deviati. It's a heavy storm plus monster negation. She's always just been the best one. And then I run 2 Anunku. If you can get him out, he's the Dark Hole plus spell trap negate. If you can get him out with Crystal Wing, your opponent's pretty much screwed. And then for last monsters, you run 2 Raiden just to help you mill the deck out more. And then rank 4s and level 8 Synchro Plays. Next up we have the spells. You run 3 Instant Fusion. So Instant Fusion lets you go into Norden, lets you go into Thousand Eyes Restrict, which helps you do the combo, so you definitely need to run 3. So the next card, I'm running 3 Drag Down to the Grave. These would be Into the Voids if I had them. If you have them and you want to trade me some, check out my video of my trade binder, and then just let me know and I'll definitely get back to you. And then for the last draw card, it would be 1 Upstart Goblin, 39 card deck, really nice. And then the mandatory Infernoid cards of Reasoning, Monster Gate, and Burial from a Different Dimension. Obviously Reasoning, if you open it, it's really broke. Same with Monster Gate, and this just helps you go that much farther into the game. And then for your other one-offs, put these guys to the side. You run Soul Charge, Rekindling, Where Art Thou, Foolish Burial, and 1 for 1. So 1 for 1 helps you get out Decatron from the deck. Foolish Burial lets you dump your little guy or your big guys. This lets you search for Decatron if you control like a Thousand Eyes Restrict or a Pure Mice. This brings back all of your Decatrons from the grave, and then this just brings back everything. So the deck's very combo oriented. If you can open multiples of these in your opening hand, you're most likely going to win every single time. And then for the last spells, run 2 Charge the Light Brigade. Also, if you have a secret Charge the Light Brigade, hit me up. I need one of those as well. And for the last 2 cards of the deck, we have Solemn Scolding. You don't set cards in this build, so I mean, having this as protection, 3000 to negate anything is really strong. So next up, we have the extra deck. So you run 1 Thousand Eyes Restrict, just Instant Fusion this, and then just being able to take your monster and then synchro with it, so you already got rid of 1 monster while it's on the field. Pretty good. Plus you can soul charge it back and keep going. Norden, obviously you just bring stuff back. I run the 1 Tiara just because I run 2 Void Imagination on the side. Just being able to bring this out for free pretty much is just a really good, it's just really good in general. 1 Leviair, definitely the second MVP of the side deck. He just helps you do so much stuff. 1 Castell and 1 Gemini Pearl. I mean, self-explanatory, and then this is just a normal monster. And 1 Red Eyes Flare Metal. You can go into rank 7s in here, and just when you attack for a lot of damage and then you go into this, your opponent pretty much has to scoop. So then for the rest of this extra deck, we have our 3 Goyo Defenders. So he is the best card in this deck. So you synchro summon him with a Decatron who's level 2 and then a level 1 monster using either Restrict or Pure Mice. You can just summon all 3 of these. So then you overlay one of them for Leviair, and then you banish your Decatron or whatever else to summon a big guy on the field. Then you can detach, summon Decatron, dump Petrulia, and you synchro with this one to make Crystal Wing. So it's really broke. Scrap Archfiend because it's normal, rank 7s as well. Omega, pretty explanatory. Scarlight, it's just really awesome being able to burn your opponent for game. The one Crystal Wing just because it's amazing, and the one Trishula just because you can make it, so why not run it? Finally, for the side deck, I run 2 Fog King. Just going up against Monarchs, you can just tribute one of your big guys, and then they can't get over it at all. 2 Effect Veiler, just being able to negate anything that could hurt your field, just really is very helpful. Next up for the spells, we run 2 MSTs. You could run Twin Twisters, but I just want to run MSTs in this build just because it's so combo oriented that you don't really want to discard as much. 2 Void Imagination, so this is your tech guard for anything that summons stuff out of the extra deck. So that includes Pendulum Summoning, so very good card. And then your 2 Void Seers for like against Cosmo, you can protect your monsters from Dark Destroyer. So that's it for the spells. Now for the traps, we have our 3 Magic Deflectors. This is just one of the best traps of the format. Just your opponent really never sees it coming, and then they're kind of screwed for their turn. And for the final traps, we run 1 Vanities and 1 Solemn Warning. Pretty much if you flip this with a Crystal Wing and a Nunko on field, it's GG because they really can't do anything. And then obviously Solemn Warning is just a very good card. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out my other videos if you want to trade with me. Thanks a lot.